on set.
I was shaking with this. I look iconic. We all go through it. We all get like down and hormones and can feel so out of whack. My hair is sticking to my body. I'm trying to film that. This guy won't stop moving the chairs and making eyes. Bianca's in all black. Planes are going by.
The sweat, Bianca's outfit, not great for 90 degrees. I wish you could see it. It's our friend. He's always here. Terrifying. It's officially that time of the year where shooting in Miami is
Impossible.
Is rough. We woke up really early this morning because obviously as the day progresses, it gets hotter and hotter, and we're both drenched. I once made Matt come with me to shoot a bunch of stuff from Orion for sunrise in Miami. He literally looked like he just got out of the shower, and he was like, I do not know how you guys do this. I'm going to leave this to you and Bianca to do. I'm never helping you do this ever again. This was the perfect outfit too, because the amount of times I've worn like a white tank top or something for an Orion shoot, and I will have
Makeup
all
stains.
sweat and makeup and boob sweat. I don't even have boobs. Okay, so on my work to-do list today, I have a million things, but one of the main things I need to get done is reach out to our packaging manufacturer and figure out all the sizing and all the packaging we're gonna need for the new category. The biggest part of my role at Orium is handling all the design and production. I do that by myself. We have a lot of newness coming into July that I'm really excited to show you guys. A really strong jewelry collection, really strong new sunglasses. Saint Tropez is restocking in a week or two, I think. We have raffia belts coming that are really cool. I don't want to give away too many things, but I'm gonna just try to get my work done and then check back with you guys in a bit. Happy Friday! I'm gonna go a little hot girl walk, and I have a lot of work to do before the long weekend. I'm looking kind of skinty. I feel like in the beginning of this year, I was struggling with my weight so much. I don't know what the hell happened. I went on birth control when I had my endo surgery, and when I found out I had endo, they made me go on birth control. And then I went off it in December, and my hormones plummeted, and my whole body just like blew up like a balloon. I was also very depressed now that I'm looking back on it. If anyone is struggling with depression a little bit, my personal tips are get outside, make yourself a little busier. Like I feel like when I was, this is so hard to explain because I'm not a doctor and I shouldn't be telling people about how to cure depression. This is why I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to say anything because I'm just like scared someone's gonna be like, what the hell do you know? But okay, this is not the topic of conversation I thought I would get into today, but let's do this really quick. So here's everything I did. I was 100% depressed in the beginning of this year. A lot of it had to do with my weight. I'm still working on myself. I'm still someone who puts a lot of, it's not even that I put that much value on what I look like, but it's just the reality of being a girl. I feel like I definitely think that when I'm taking better care of myself and I feel more fit and just I have more energy, I feel so much better and more confident and happier. Maybe that's not the case for you, but this is just me and my experience and what makes me feel good. And what makes me feel good is going for walks, getting outside. There was actually a really good podcast episode that I listened to that I felt like switched my thoughts a lot and actually literally helped me get out of my depression a little bit. I will link it. It was on Peyton's podcast and she had on someone, I saved it in my notes actually. So instead of listening to me ramble about this, let's leave it to the experts and someone who can explain it and say it better than I can. I always say that the key when you're in a rut is having tools in your toolbox of knowing what works for you to get yourself out of it and make yourself feel better. And for me, it's almost always podcasts and exercising more and getting outside more. Like I work from home, I'm always inside So that's why it's important to like get out in the sun, in nature, go for walks. Hopefully that is helpful. I don't know if you guys need any tips on feeling better. And if you do, I can definitely go way more in depth in this. Let me know. I'm here for you. This is my redemption video. We're gonna make some banana bread. It's really an upgrade from the yogurt in a bowl from last week. We're gonna try new things today.
Okay.
It's giving 2020 COVID baking banana bread. I feel like that's what everyone did. in
Cass's
2020.
Kitchen. Have you ever baked before?
Yeah, I actually took cooking classes.
But have you ever baked
In high
before?
school and when I studied abroad in Italy. But since then, no.
Perfectly brown bananas that have been sitting here for a month. No.
But that's the point, we've left them
I
there.
know.
Banana bread sounds amazing. I really want to learn how to make sourdough. I feel like sourdough is very advanced, but how nice would it be to have fresh sourdough all the
I
time?
don't know, that seems dangerous. Because I'd eat 6 pieces a day.
That's true. And you can low-key just get it from like a farmer's market and not have to do any of the work.
We're using
Oops.
half-baked harvest recipe. Her stuff is amazing.
This feels like a job for someone with muscles.
Means they're not ripe enough.
They're not, and they kind of do look too nice.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine. They were really brown.
Not brown enough.
Okay, Matt abandoned me, but I did this all by myself. And now I'm just mixing everything. The pans came, you're gonna die.
Coming to the rescue.
Wait, look at the pans that came.
Well,
No, this is the one that we thought would be the one.
this, you have to make 6 loaves.
Should we make a bunch of mini ones?
Yeah, personal size.
Because none of these are the right
Yeah,
size.
this is the only thing we can use. This isn't bad. We can make this work. You can make
Is that
little
enough?
mess.
I know, you clean at the end.
Proud of you.
Look at it, I
Big
did
step.
it. See?
You're
It's not that I can't do it, I just choose not to.
Proud of
This is my audition to be a stay-at-home wife.
you. Not work anymore. That is your dream now, I guess.
It's not my dream. Honestly, I feel like if I cooked and baked, I would be 500 pounds. If we have a loaf of banana bread, we were gonna polish it off in 1 minute. You know? Like both of us have no self-control.
Why are you looping me into this?
Because it's just fast. I feel like this is gonna adjust how long it stays in the oven, right?
Left eyeball. How much chocolate did you put in there?
I don't know if it's right. Like I feel like it could maybe use more chocolate. Well, we could put chocolate chips at the top. No. How much is it gonna rise?
That's a good question to ask.
I'm not a total idiot.
I didn't say you were.
This doesn't feel even.
It's not even. That's half of the thing. Smells good. Full.
And then should we put chocolate chips on the top of it? What about like sea salt on the top? Is that crazy?
There's already salt in there.
I don't think it needs more chocolate chips. There's a lot in there.
It's your bread. Your decision.
Gorgina.
Pretty good for forgetting.
Look at those extra
in the
chocolate
oven.
chips on the top. Don't touch it. You're so rude.
It's really good.
Are you just saying that to be nice for the vlog?
It tastes. I don't know.
Let me taste it.
It tastes super off.
What do you
Like,
mean?
it tastes like flour.
I did exactly what it said.
You can't get mad at me about it until you taste it too. It looks good. Presentation.
You know why? Because I feel
try
like
it
the chocolate
before you
chips
comment.
needed to be sweetened. Like
Try it.
I tasted the chocolate chips and they tasted bad.
It's not the chips.
This is my audition to be a stay-at-home wife.
How much chocolate did you put in there?
I don't know if it's right. Like I feel like it could maybe use more chocolate. It's the chocolate chips. I think it's the chocolate chips. I'm telling you, it's the chocolate chips. Because
You know what?
I take like chocolate chips when you just taste them by themselves should taste delicious. And I spit them out last night because they tasted so
Have
bad.
a bigger piece.
It's the chocolate chips. I'm positive.
There's not enough banana, is what it is.
Taste the chocolate chip. I'm serious.
It's the whole package.
No.
Do you like it?
No, but I haven't eaten all day, so I'm starving, so whatever.
Are these bad?
You need sweetened chocolate chips, like, and there's so much chocolate chips in here.
Are these the bad chips? Dark chocolate, organic, unsweetened.
Disgusting. That sounds disgusting. You needed just like classic Chips Ahoy type chocolate chips. It's like too healthy.
You asked me for dark chocolate chips.
Yeah, but sweetened.
Yeah.
Taste the chocolate chip. Taste one.
I had one.
No, you didn't.
Stop being combative over your banana bread.
Because you just wasted 2 hours of my life.
I didn't waste 2 hours of your life. You can gift the rest of them.
I would take bring this to Amanda and Annie's house.
You can give it to your friends.
So for context, this weekend we're going to the Keys with our friends who own the Salty Donut.
We're the best. They're a couple team as well.
And so
And they're master
they're
chefs.
both unbelievable chefs, bakers, anything. Like any food they make is absolutely unbelievable.
Yes,
like actual gourmet
Michelin
chef.
star
Yeah.
chef level.
Yeah. So me, imagine I show up with this fucking banana
You
bread.
gotta bring one for them to let them know you tried. Bring it. It looks good, and just say don't eat it.
The presentation, it
Just
looks
accept it.
amazing.
It was bad though. Really bad.
It's the chocolate chips.
I know you're eating the whole thing.
I'm so hungry. I feel order food.
Oh.
It's been such a busy day. Literally working on Oreo things all day long. Didn't even have time to eat. Had to run out the door at 5 o'clock, and now I'm heading to the Monday swim show. I'm wearing cute earrings. This little top is from Monday. You can think of something coming from Oreo. These black trousers. This cute little Monday swim bag.
Good morning, it's Friday. I'm getting ready really fast. Bianca's coming over and we have to shoot some content for the Saint-Tropez restock, which is like a really big deal for us because the wait list for those is insane. So if we can make it go really well, that would be great. And I want to get fresh content. We have like such good content in them, but I want some fresh content. I got so emotional last night watching Devin and Tosh walk down the Monday swim show together at the end, you know, the finale. I almost started tearing up. It was so sweet and cool to see. It's very cool to see the crazy huge business that they've built as best friends and that they're still best friends. And I got to see a bunch of girlfriends. Remy is in town and Emma is in town, who, as you guys probably know and the YouTube girls know, I've been friends with them for a very long time. I actually should need to rewatch our Oreo Miami trip vlog from a few years ago, which Emma and Remy were on, which was basically just my friends coming to Miami, sponsored by Oreo. And it was the most fun trip of all time. We had too much fun. I remember we partied so hard and we were launching a new collection for Oreo. And obviously brand trips, when I'm hosting them, is just such a different vibe than a normal brand trip. So that's why everyone always says that the Oreo trips are their favorite trips, because the brand, the boss is me. And I'm friends with everyone. It's not like there's someone who's the communications manager or events coordinator for the brand. You know, there's no one there who you need to impress or watch what you say or watch what you do. Like, we all just went ratchet and we're crazy the whole time, to the point where literally on the launch day of the new collection, Matt was texting us being like, you guys need to get up, the launch is happening, like everyone needs to like throw up a link. So funny. Sometimes I do a bad job of like prioritizing fun over business. But low-key in situations like that, I feel like there was so much eyeballs on that trip because it was genuinely so much fun. It was so fun to see Emma, so fun to see Remy. I feel really bad because Emma is walking in her first ever show for swim week tonight, but I can't go because it's my friend's birthday and I committed to it like a month ago and I don't want to ditch her on her birthday. And then Remy is walking in Sports Illustrated, I think, on Saturday. So we might go to that. I really want Emma to come over and hang out and grab drinks or something before we go see Remy. So I hope that happens because she's actually never been to my apartment. I feel like most people who come to Miami all the time have such an idea of what Miami is that's very touristy, you know what I mean? I feel like not everyone really understands the vibe of actually living in Miami and how different it is. You know, I don't live in South Beach and I'm not partying every day. I felt kind of bad, but after the show, Monday was hosting a big dinner with a lot of people. It was like 50 people probably. And the show ended at 6:30 and we were at the Edition and waiting for dinner to start. I thought dinner started at maybe like 7:30, but it was 8:30 and this dinner still hadn't started yet. And I'm a literal grandma. I go to bed at 8:30 and I was starving. I'm sitting there just complaining, being so annoying the whole time, just complaining, being like, I'm so hungry. Remy evacuated and then that inspired me to evacuate. So I came home at 8:30, ate something, and then went to bed at 9 because I had my trainer this morning. I have so much to get done today for Orium before the weekend starts. I have a very fun and busy weekend ahead. Tonight I have my friend's birthday, so they're coming over. We're gonna have lots of wine, and then we're going to like my favorite omakase place in Miami. And then Saturday I'm hopefully hanging with Emma, and then Sunday I have my besties who are 4 turning 5, my bestie twin girls. They're having their unicorn birthday party, which I'm so excited for. I ordered like 7 different unicorn bathing suits in hopes that one would come in time and that one would fit me. And I ordered all these like sparkles and gems for my hair and all this fun stuff. But now I'm freaking out because I'm trying to figure out what to get them as a present. I really wanted to get them a pink Bentley, which is super ridiculous. But I was telling my friend who's their mom, I'm like, feel free to like, please take advantage of me while I'm childless and I want to spend my money on dumb shit. Like I love buying dumb shit. But then at the same time, I was like, that's kind of an annoying gift for the mom because is she gonna want this giant stupid car in her house, in her backyard? Like I want to be a little bit aware of what's annoying for a mom. So I'm trying to think of ideas because they have so much stuff. And then I think we're going to Saint Tropez with them. So I was thinking that it would be so cute to get them something designer to wear in Saint Tropez. But then I feel like that's more of a gift for like me and the mom than it is for them. I hate this bathroom. Like, isn't this the ugliest thing you've ever seen in your life? Should I get art or something to put here? Honestly, I gave up on furnishing this apartment because we were looking at houses in December and I really got my hopes up. I thought that was happening in the beginning of this year, but low-key with mortgage rates are so high and a million other things, we're deciding to wait a little bit. But I'm hoping to move into a house, manifesting, by the end of this year, maybe early next year. We have to sell this apartment. So I just haven't done anything to this apartment because I gave up on it, honestly. And I just want a new place to start fresh. I don't know what's gonna happen when we go to sell this place because of my ridiculous closet office room. This is even uglier, my $10,000. And we were saying we either need to find someone who's down to rip the whole thing out to buy our place, or we need to find an influencer. So if anyone is interested in our apartment in Miami, we're down to even give it to you furnished, maybe. You know where to find me. How hot does Emma look?
It's like good with the part.
J'adore. That means love.
I mean, I don't know how anyone has a problem with us. We are such a delight. We are 2 of the funniest girls, and I know us like offline. When I tell you,
today is the day where I turn into a unicorn. Here's what I'm thinking. I have this like crazy holograph glitter that I'm gonna put on the side of my face. Oh, it's bursting. I'm gonna put it like here. I don't know if I need to layer it, let it dry, layer it again. This is not looking like what I expected. It's like clear. I'm very confused. Am I supposed to squeeze it out? And I'm doing something wrong. Like it's just sticking to the side of my face. It's not glittery. All right, I need to do this off camera. I look iconic. We have face glitter, rhinestones in my hair, unicorn swim, and I got so lucky because I have so much stuff from the Osseray show. Like, they gave me a few options. So I have these blue sparkly pants because you guys know I have literally no color in my closet. I was gonna wear just like white pants or white shorts or something, but the blue is perfect. And then wait, I'm not gonna wear this, but like a moment, should I wear this? It's so good. I look like a pop star. I look like Lisa Frank threw up all over me. I need to be a girl mom so bad. Come on,
I think
manifest
more fun with this than
anything else in my entire life.
The girls are gonna have with their own birthday.
Unicorn queen. Trying not to crash. Today is the big day. I'm heading to go record the toast. I'm co-hosting with Jacqueline Foulet. I'm so excited, but also really nervous, not gonna lie. I am such a toaster. So this is a big deal for me. And I just wanna make sure Jackie likes me. I wanna make sure the toasters like me. I wanna make sure I make the episode good and fun and happy. I'm curious to see what we're gonna end up talking about for the Fast Five and all that jazz. I've met Claudia before, but I haven't met Jackie before. And she's a fellow Floridian. Obviously, I'm obsessed with her, so I think we'll get along just fine. I'm nervous. I'm so excited that it's making me nervous. You know what I mean? Like, this is such a big deal to me that I'm nervous. I had my friend's kid's birthday party yesterday, and it was the most fun day of my life. The two twins turned 5, and I just went all out and had the best time ever. I brought all the glitter and rhinestones and stuff that I put on my face so that I could do it on the girls when I got there. And before the party started, I was putting rhinestones in their hair and putting glitter, and she literally just like looked at me, just so happy that I made it special, extra special. Obviously her mom did 99% of all the work and all the stuff for their party, but she just looked at me and gave me this like big hug of just being so happy that I was there and making it special. And oh, my heart just like melted. It was such a cute moment. I looked at her mom and I was like, I'm gonna cry. Matt and I were the only couple there that wasn't a parent to a kid. So everyone was just like so confused who we were, why we were there, why I was the only adult in full unicorn extravaganza. But the girls were really happy and that I was dressed like that, and that is all that matters. Obviously, I don't care if anyone's like judging me at the party. And I was also the only adult on the bouncy house and in the pool playing with all the kids. I was the one with the children, which is very on brand for me. I had the best day ever. At the end of the day, Matt was like, all right, time to wrap it up. Let's go. And I'm still in the pool with all the kids. And I'm like, I don't want to go home. Oh, okay, wish me luck. On set. Look at the Pargy setup. The whole squad.
Whole squad.
Woo! It was so fun. I think we crushed it. Look how cute. Once I have a kid, I'll buy Camper and the Counselor.
Amanda, you will love it.
Spritz. It's catch-up time. Okay, I have like 10 minutes to get ready for dinner, and I feel like I haven't done a good job vlogging this week, so I wanted to just catch you guys up. So first of all, going on the toast was the best day of my life, but also the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life. Like, I'm not even being sarcastic. I was shaking like this. I chugged a million coffees in hopes that I would speak even just a quarter of the speed that Jackie and Claudia speak. They both speak so fast and I speak really slow. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just chug 1,000 coffees so that I can speak really fast. But I think it just ended up making me so nervous because I just wanted to do a good job for the toasters. And I was just so excited to be on toast.
but everyone's response was like so nice. I thought I crushed it, or not even that I thought I crushed it, but I just thought it went great. I had so much fun. And then on the car ride home, I was listening to the episode of myself, and then I had a full mental breakdown being like, wait, I did so bad. Because when you listen to yourself back, I wanted to cringe and die and crawl into a ball. I feel like I do not recommend listening to yourself after you've done something. But I really tried to bring the typical toast energy. I wanted it to just be super fun and funny and lighthearted, because that's what I do when I listen to the toast. It's really just brightens my day and makes me so happy. And the toaster community has been so freaking nice. The only thing I think I did really bad on was for the Fast 5 stories. I literally had nothing to add or contribute because I had low-key had no idea any of the stories. Like, I honestly don't keep up with pop culture that much. I listen to the toast to help me keep up with pop culture, but outside of that, I'm not really looking up things about like Haley Steinfeld and Miley Cyrus and stuff. Matt is talking to the dogs like a baby. So I felt like I just didn't have anything to add when she was bringing up those topics. But all in all, it was the best experience ever, and I'm really glad that I got out of my comfort zone and did it. And maybe some of you guys are here from the toast. Then I also had to speak on a panel. It was very much a serious business panel the other day. And after my debacle, not debacle, but after my full-on shaking nervousness with the toast, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't drink a giant cup of coffee on an empty stomach before I speak on this panel. So I didn't. And I feel like I crushed that because of that. So moral of the story is, more caffeine doesn't always mean better. I've been feeling so overwhelmed lately with work. Like, I can't even begin to tell you. I'm honestly losing my marbles. I feel like I have just way too much stuff on my plate, and I don't know if maybe I need to add another team member. But every single day, I feel like I'm working every single hour of the day and not even getting done everything I need to get done, and it's the worst feeling. I kind of want to see like a business coach or something and explain to her how I feel and see what she recommends. I'm also uploading a 10-minute vlog right now, because it's either upload just 10 minutes of the footage that I have or nothing, or wait until Sunday, and today's Thursday. So let me know if you guys think 10-minute vlogs are more annoying. I feel like it's kind of nice to maybe do like more than once a week, and maybe I can split them up if there's just a lot going on, or if I have, like, I recorded a video on why I decided that I want to have children and like that whole thought process. I almost think that that could be just its own little standalone video for anyone that wants to just listen to that. But I would love and really appreciate your feedback as I navigate and figure out what you guys want to see, if there's things you like seeing or don't like seeing, or if there's things that I'm not showing or sharing that you want me to show. Please let me know. I feel like I also need to be like a typical YouTuber and pick a day, but I can't handle that type of commitment. If I have a crazy week, I need to be able to be like, oh, I could just go up Monday and not freak myself out about it. Okay, that's all for now. I like really have to go and get ready. Bye.